Hey guys, and welcome to another video. This one is a little bit different in the respect of video because you don't see my face, you just get to see my lovely hands, which I did paint my fingernails for you, but I just ruined them doing the lighting. Dan and Phil did this on their channels a long time ago, and I've been wanting to do it for, again, a long time. I just never have got round to doing it. Without further ado, here is a tour of my brain. So if we start with the most obvious section on here, which is the memories part down here next to the little penis bit. The memories bit is very limited in my brain. It doesn't really, it's not big and it's very questionable, which is why it's got all of these like exclamation marks. You know when like a disk on the laptop, like the files error, can't remember where I put it, it comes up with a little like exclamation marks. That's why I've put loads of exclamation marks in the memories bit. So if we just work our way around, this one is where I keep all of my, you know, animals and pictures of animals that are cute, and that's why it says woof on it. It's not really anything to can't really describe that one any more than I am. This one is book ideas that never got written. This one is something I like to call director's shit, because it's when I look at a media piece and I think about it in a director's way and how I could have shot it better, how I could have edited it better. I find myself watching videos all the time and I'm just like, that transition was a little bit slow, or that cut was a little bit not clean enough. Over here, speaking of shit, over here is the thoughts of, was that a dream? Or did I actually say that? Or did I actually hear that? So this is just the shit compartment in my brain, where I just funnel everything that I don't actually think is real, which comes into this one over here. But for now we're going to go on to song lyrics, which is pretty self-explanatory with the treble clef and the quavers and the semi-quavers. This is where I keep all my song lyrics, and it is one of the biggest compartments in my brain. It's like 3D fail Q is the QWERTY keyboard, because I have memorised the whole keyboard. I can type with my eyes closed, so I thought I'd give a little section in my metaphoric brain for that. This little devil that looks like the enemy from Robots, it is anxiety. It does look like the enemy from Robots, I'm going to be honest, but this one is anxiety, and it is surprisingly small because of how many like panic attacks and anxiety attacks that I do have, but it is quite small in comparison to everything else. I'm going to skip this compartment till last. This one is my horoscope symbol. It is for Sagittarius, and yes, I do have a whole horoscope thing in my brain. I'm actually really good at coming up with people's horoscopes. People ask like, oh, what horoscope is a January 2nd? And I'd be like, oh, it's a Capricorn and stuff like that. I'm really good at remembering the borderlines for horoscopes and telling people what horoscope they are if they don't know. This massive section is my DPD. If we open it, it says DPD with a little sad face. This is my depersonalization. It is the biggest chunk in my brain. It takes up a lot, and these two kind of go together a lot because my DPD causes all these exclamation marks and file erroring in the memory section. So that is the tour of my brain. I hope you enjoyed. It is something a little bit different, a little bit artsy, a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I really did hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. 1, 4, 3. Bye. Blah.